nuclear reaction na ennappa? You know pretty well, nucleus plays a vital role even in biology as well as physics and chemistry. Correct? When there is some nuclear reaction, you are going to directly modify the heart of or the shape of the entire structure. That is what is nuclei. That is what is the nuclear reaction. So in this also, what we are going to do is a reaction which modifies a stable nuclei into another new nuclei is called as nuclear reaction. Say for example, when we have nitrogen, which is going to be 714, when it is bombarded with, right, helium, alpha particles, it changes into oxygen, right? So oxygen என்னவா இருக்கும் 817 plus what is remaining here? Yes, so actually what has happened, nitrogen, which is one stable nuclei, when it is bombarded with an helium, which is alpha particle, converts into a new nuclei, which is oxygen, with the release of an element. So when the nuclei of a stable atom is getting converted into another new nuclei, we call this reaction as nuclear reaction. So generally சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா, when A reacts with A gives B plus release of energy. This is the target nuclei. This is the bombarding element. So let us write it like target nuclei. Bombarding element or particle. This is going to be new nuclei. This is nothing but neutrino, antineutrino, whatever subatomic particles which we can get it, and this is nothing but energy released or energy gained. When an energy is released, we call them as exothermic. When the energy is evolved, we normally call them as endothermic. Yes, right? So when you have release of energy, the value of Q becomes positive. So if it is positive, we call them as exothermic. Right? When this value is negative, we call them as endothermic. Is that clear? So appo release ஆகும்போது energy positive ஆகும், gain ஆகும்போது the energy is going to be negative. Is that clear? Right? Okay. So this is generally nuclear reaction, and this nuclear reaction is of different types. Okay, you have controlled reaction, you have uncontrolled reactions. Okay, basically controlled reactions எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, when we are using this nuclear energy for constructive purpose. Say for example, you are going to use it in the form of nuclear power plants where you are going to generate electricity. We require a controlled nature, correct? So controlled nature அப்படின்னா we will see that. Okay, uncontrolled nature na என்ன சொல்றது, கட்டுக்கடங்காத காளைன்ற மாதிரி. Okay va? So it is not, it is very difficult to control it. For example, atom bomb. Till date we have the genetical disorders in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? So because of uncontrolled reactions. So this is how the nuclear reactions are.